The world of athletics, often celebrated for its stories of triumph and perseverance, has been struck by a horrifying tragedy. Rebecca Cheptegei, a renowned Ugandan Olympic marathon runner, is now fighting for her life after a shocking and brutal attack at her home in Kenya. This isn't the tale of an athlete's struggle on the racetrack, but rather a harrowing ordeal that has left the sports community reeling. What led to this violent act, and how could a celebrated athlete's life take such a dark turn? Stay with us as we delve into the disturbing details of this tragic incident that has shaken the world of sports. Rebecca Cheptegei, who recently represented Uganda at the Paris 2024 Olympics, is currently undergoing treatment for severe burns that cover 75% of her body. The attack, which occurred in her home in Trans Nzoia County, Kenya, has left the 33-year-old marathon runner in critical condition. The assailant? None other than her former boyfriend, Dixon Daima, who allegedly set her on fire during a heated argument. The incident took place on a quiet Sunday afternoon when Daima reportedly sneaked into Cheptegei's compound while she and her children were at church. According to local police reports, Daima had procured a can of petrol, which he used to douse Cheptegei before setting her ablaze. The couple, who had been heard quarreling over the land on which Cheptegei's house was built, had a tumultuous relationship that culminated in this horrific act of violence. Neighbors, alarmed by the commotion and the sight of flames, rushed to Cheptegei's aid, managing to extinguish the fire and call for help. Both Cheptegei and Daima, who also suffered burns in the attack, were immediately rushed to Mwa Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret City, where they are currently being treated. The extent of their injuries underscores the severity of the attack, with Cheptegei's life hanging in the balance. This tragic event has sent shockwaves through the athletic community. The Ugandan Athletics Federation quickly confirmed the incident on social media, expressing their deep sorrow over the attack on one of their star athletes. Cheptegei, who finished 44th in the women's marathon at the Paris 2024 Olympics, had also won gold at the World Mountain and Trail Running Championships in Thailand in 2022, making her a celebrated figure in the world of long-distance running. The police investigation into the incident revealed chilling details. A 5-liter jerry can, believed to have been used in the attack, was found at the scene, along with a bag and a burn phone. The couple's dispute over land, which Cheptegei had purchased and built her home on, appears to have been a significant factor in the altercation that led to this unimaginable violence. Unfortunately, this is not the first time the athletic world has been touched by such tragedy. The deaths of Ugandan Olympic runner Benjamin Kiplagat and Kenyan-born Bahraini athlete Damaris Mavi, both under violent circumstances, serve as grim reminders of the dangers that can lurk behind the scenes in the lives of these athletes. The murder of two-time world championship medalist Agnes Tirop, who was found stabbed to death in Kenya, adds to the growing list of athletes whose lives have been cut short by violence. Cheptegei's story is a heartbreaking addition to this tragic narrative, highlighting the often overlooked personal struggles that can plague even the most successful athletes. As she fights for her life in the hospital, the sports world is left to grapple with the senselessness of the violence that has befallen yet another of its stars. The story of Rebecca Cheptegei is a sobering reminder of the dark realities that can exist beyond the public achievements of our sports heroes. As she battles for survival, our thoughts are with her, hoping for a miracle in the face of such overwhelming odds. This tragic incident calls attention to the urgent need for greater awareness and intervention in cases of domestic violence, particularly within communities that might otherwise go unnoticed. What are your thoughts on this tragic event? How can we better protect those who have dedicated their lives to excellence in their fields from such horrors? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned to the Fame Journey for more updates on this and other stories.